this is going to be the last time I share this outfit with y'all. So, earlier I posted 2 versions of this. That's why I keep saying edit, edit, edit. And I'm sure some of y'all are going, okay, Weeda, you're obsessing. Yes, I am. If, I want to try to represent myself as best I can. And I want everybody to know that sometimes it's hard making decisions on what to wear that look good to you and your viewers. I don't want y'all to look at me and go, what in the world has she got on today? And boy, does that make her look fat. And I don't care. I really, it's not about judgment. It's about making sure that if you are challenged by your weight or anything else, that I try to share with you solutions. And that's what I'm doing today. So, solution to this. I have talked about Honey Loves before. I have a black one and a nude one. And you can slip them over your head or you can step into them. I've got a shoulder issue here, so I'm better off putting it over my head. I have on the nude one today. Now, I will say there's a little bit going on under my arm, but I'm just going to keep my arms down because I don't know that a strapless would even really help, because what you're seeing for the most part, well, maybe it would. It might help, but I'm not changing it yet. I'm done. I've got things to do. But I put the Honey Love on, and it kind of smoothed this out. It's like a Spanx times 10, okay? And so I have never worn Spanx. Never. They always felt real thin to me, and when I really needed them, I needed like heavy duty. I would never wear Spanx down here. I would maybe wear petty pants if I had on a dress that was short. And I don't know if y'all know what petty pants are, but they're a slip that are like, shorts. Now they call them biking shorts, but I still have a pair of petty pants. And but this is a Honey Love. It has a gel down here so it doesn't ride up. I actually have this tucked in, have my underwear. I wear a hipster. I'm giving y'all a lot of my personal information, but it is what it is. A Warner's hipster, and it says no muffin top. Well, I really don't have a muffin top. I have a bunt up here, but this here, I don't have anything here. There's nothing here. So I just wear them because they're comfortable. They have a really wide lace band on them, and I found all of them at TJ Maxx, and they're pretty. You can get them other places too. Belk has them, but they're a lot more expensive, and I think Macy's and Nordstrom, they all carry them. Okay, so back to the Honey Love. So when I got close here, I could see some undesirable stuff. So when I put this on, I'm just going to lift it up. When I put this on, it's just smooth, okay? It's just much smoother. Now, I would never wear a 2-piece bathing suit unless it was a tankini. And I do wear tankinis because I don't do those skirt things. They look, that's just not me. But I don't need to worry about this. I don't think anybody else is going to see it. So, at least at this point, they're not. And so, the Honey Love has addressed this issue. And even in the back, it looks so much better. So, now I can go outside in this hot as you know what weather and not absolutely roast in the white Lily jean jacket that I shared with y'all earlier. Okay, the second edit, shoes. I have had several of you reach out to me about soft waves. And these are soft waves. And I know they do not look like soft waves. They are a leather loafer. They still have the orthotics in them, which I love. You can remove them if they're not comfortable, but I like them. And I better not bounce. That phone will fall down. But you can see they're a loafer, and I'll take them off and show you. They're all leather, and I love this little thing here. And so, this is elastic here, and here's the orthotic, the insert, and it's leather. It's the top of it's leather, and it really does give you an arch should you be in need of an arch, which I kind of am. And then there's leather here. The sole is leather, so what you see from the top is leather, and then the gummy stuff or the rubber is on the bottom, and the stacked loafer heel is I guess leather, wood, whatever they use. I think it's leather. But these are, I think, either from Shop Simon or Snagged and Bagged, and they still have these shoes. Snagged and Bagged, Shop Simon. So, so I was on a site yesterday, and they have these, because a friend of mine was looking for some white loafers, and I said, let me check it out for you. And I'll do that for you if you want me to look for something for you. And I was looking, and I noticed that one of the two, Snagged and Bagged, or Shop Simon, had them quite, discounted quite a bit. Because these can be like $250, $60 or more. And I think the ones I found yesterday were like $110 or $103. And then I went on, how you scroll across, and another site had these, and they were regular price. So they're still current. They're still current. So these are my two edits today. Same frame jeans, same Bleusalt knit. I went on and looked at these last night. These are marked down, and I know, no judgment, but these are marked down to $98 right now, and I think you take an additional 10% off if you install the app by Bleusalt, Bleusalt. They are a very nice turtleneck, and I do like this bandeau thing, this band here. I think it, sometimes with these shirts, you're like, what do I do with this? Do I tuck it in? Do I hang it out? It doesn't look good. This solves the problem. So I'm actually looking at a black one, and I think a chocolate brown one. But the black one is definitely is in my cart right now. I have this in this color, which is a pinkish tan, and I have one in white. And I wear a size 4. So look at your size chart on Bleusalt and see what size you wear. They also had some pants that I was looking at. And I think I'm a 3. I'm a borderline between a 2 and a 3. They have weird sizes in that. But just check your measurements. I went and looked at new strapless bras yesterday, or day before yesterday, at Dillard's. And a sales associate said, there's no way you're this size. And I said, oh yeah, trust me, I am. I'm still very, very thick through here. Anita. If you go to Dillard's and you're in foundations, look for Anita. She's precious. She's had a wonderful weight loss journey herself. And she and one of my best friends, Brenda Purcell, have known each other their lives. She's like my Suzanne and Lisa are to me, I think. But she looks great. She's lost a bunch of weight. And Anita, I hope you don't mind me saying this about you, but Anita at Dillard's in foundations. But I tried on some strapless of the Waco, because the ones I've got, I could put another fist in it because it's too big. I've shared a lot of personal information with y'all today. And then the last thing I'm going to tell you is, I am so sorry. My son is like, Mom, dial it back. I got on Instagram. I get on Instagram, but not as much as I do Facebook. And now Instagram and Facebook, if you don't turn it off, and I thought I had turned it off, will post to both. Well, if you crop your pictures, they come out funky on Instagram. So I don't like for them to post from Facebook. But I had posted that information about my sweet Kyle. Well, he's not so sweet right now because he reprimanded me about the TVA article that was written about him, which, you know, just makes me prouder than punch. But he said, Mom, you've posted this twice. So let me just say, I'm sorry if you keep seeing that. I actually removed it. And I may put this on as my story today on Facebook. As if. Okay. All right. So frame jeans, Bleusalt, size 4. Not to be confused with our size 4. This is a Bleusalt size 4. Check your measurements. Frame jeans are a 30 in the slim. And the shoes are soft waves, and I'll find out what the style is and post it on here. And I think these look really great. This, to me, this is the look. Those sandals, I looked at them, I thought, I like my Jeffrey Campbell's, but they just didn't go with it. Still, same handbag, Eric Jabbett's white with the straw look through it. Capucine de Wolf jewelry, same as I had on. And I didn't go out at all yesterday, y'all. I got dressed, and I was not even at home. I mean, I didn't even leave home. I was going to go pick up something for Trisha, and she's like, oh, don't bring it to me now. I don't feel up to it. Still have the same crazy hair, but Capucine de Wolf, mother of pearl, same here, and berry and beads cuff and berry and bead, mother of pearl bangle, and let's see, Tom Ford sunglasses. If you ever want to get Tom Ford sunglasses, you want to go on Saks off 5th. They are like a 1/4 of what they retail for. And if you want to, if you got an optometrist that will do this, you can pop the lenses out and put your regular glass prescription in there. I have a couple friends who've actually done that. These are not my favorites. These are a little bug eye for me. And they're actually a little big on my head. I need to take them and get them adjusted. But these are from Saks off 5th, Tom Ford. And yes, I'm a Tom Ford addict. And then last but not least, I keep saying that, I have to give y'all a warning, ladies especially, or maybe men. Watch how much honeydew melon you eat. I love honeydew melon, and I would tell you to try it with lemon squeezed on it. It just makes it so much sweeter. But I ate way too much, and y'all know that medicine sometimes affects me. Well, let me just say, it affected me. But it was so good going down. Okay, TMI. I've never been short of that. Okay. I'm so glad y'all are tuning in to me again today. I promise this is it for this outfit. I got to head to Hamilton Place. I found the cutest Karl Lagerfeld, you know, he's crazy. He's dead, but he loved cats. Shirt at Belk, long sleeve. I'll share it with you. It's so cute. It has all this stuff on the front of it. And I thought, oh, this would be so cute with like black jeans or even just blue jeans. I don't know. It caught my eye, and it was like $35. Now, they used to sell those at Ross, but I have not seen them in a long time. Okay, I'm gone. Bye, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.